Okay, I'll talk. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Welcome
To Choose the Trap Podcast. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Da da da. The takeover. Welcome to Choose the Trap Podcast.
Are you going to interview me then?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to ask me questions.
Yeah, and you're going to ask me questions too.
Okay, well, you start then.
No, you start.
Okay, I will start. Okay, you're son number 1.
Yeah, I'm number 1 and you're number 2.
You are a big lad.
Yeah.
How old are you, young man?
6.
6 years old. And how does it feel to be 6?
Good.
Does it feel different to being 5?
Different to be 5.
You know, when you were 5, did you feel like you were not quite as old, not quite as a big boy like you are now?
Yeah.
That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what have you been doing then during all this time when you've not been at school? Has that been strange? How's that been?
A bit strange.
Well, because you haven't seen your friends and you haven't been with your teachers and having fun, or?
Yes.
And what's it been like being at home with your mummy and daddy and your brother and sister all the time, all day and all night?
How much days have we been at home?
I think we've been at home for
45.
something like that, actually. Probably a little bit more.
76.
Not quite that much. I think about 6 or 7 weeks, Sonny. So there's 7 days in a week.
I think 99 days.
So
Or 100.
2 weeks is 14, 4 weeks is 28. So I think you were not far off with your first guess at 45 days. Somewhere around there.
Podcast. It says, Chew the Chap podcast with Sam Souls.
Who's Sam Souls?
You.
Whoa.
Why did you write Souls here?
Because, do you know how I ended up with that name?
In one of your songs.
Kind of, yeah. So, in the podcast that I did with Michael, we used to be in a band called Lost Souls, didn't we? Can you remember?
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, and one day when I was using the internet, and I used to have a thing called Facebook.
Oh, woo!
And I realised one day when I was talking to my friend who was a teacher who didn't use his real name on the internet for all of his social stuff, he just used one of his old music names. He said it's way better because you're just not
Right.
well, yeah, you're not giving yourself away in your full capacity. And I thought, you know what, that's a great idea. I'm going to separate me as a
Samsol.
as a normal person who can be found at the drop of a search on Google into a
Samsol.
Sam Souls. Yeah, so Souls is from Lost Souls, so Sam Souls.
Yes,
And
Souls.
It seems to have stuck, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Who's that behind you, Sonny?
Joker.
Wow. It's all about the experience. It's all about the journey.
Or
So-
the journey.
Yeah,
We
you-
haven't even been on a journey.
Well, we were supposed to go on 2 holidays. We've already missed one holiday. We were going to go camping in Devon, weren't we? In the special igloo. Can you remember, like from Ben and Holly's? We were supposed to go in that igloo in the campsite, but that got cancelled. And then we're supposed to go on holiday to France, aren't we, in the summer, to Marseille. We'll go snorkeling.
But we're still going there.
I don't think we will. It depends. It really depends. I don't think we'll be allowed to fly on a plane.
But summer, but Daddy, but the summer is a very long time.
It is.
away.
It is.
It might just finish.
Yeah, hopefully we can go, but it might be that we can drive there. That might be fun, but I don't think we'll be able to go on the plane like we planned.
Well, how That would take for ages driving there.
But listen, if we can't go there snorkeling, I will take you to. We'll find the hottest place with the cleanest water in the UK, which is probably down Newquay, Cornwall way, somewhere like that, I would imagine. And we'll go.
Do you go
snorkeling.
Do you go on an aeroplane there?
No, well you can. I've been on an aeroplane in England down there before, but we will probably just drive down and have a road trip and have lots of fun and listen to music.
But I want to sweep there.
Yeah, we will. So what music have you been listening to lately?
Sam Fender.
Oh, what songs of Sam Fender do you love?
Play God.
Whoa. Can you sing any of it?
I think so.
Come on then. What we got?
On the crack and all your fingers with your eyes fist to the floor. Some a duck go down the street. And the morning when you reach on the screen and down a megaphone. Get your hands off the millies. Every word will hurt the cynical. Every word will cut your teeth. We will play God.
Yeah.
My mistake. What you break in the morning from a long time. When he plays God, we will play God.
Nice drop through the keys.
Bum, 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 bum,
Drum
bum,
roll,
bum,
drum
bum,
roll,
bum,
nice.
bum, 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 bum.
And who else we've been listening to?
Beatles.
Beatles, yeah. Anyone else?
But I haven't told you my song that's a favourite on Beatles.
Oh, from the Beatles, yeah. So what's your favourite at the moment? I think the last time...
Lucy in the Sky.
That was one of your first favourites, and then you went through all different ones, and one of the last ones I remember you saying was Two of Us. Two of us going nowhere. You remember that?
Yeah.
You've been through all the different ones. It's like as you get older, you go through
And
more.
Mean Mr. Mustard.
Yes. Mean Mr. Mustard sleeps in the park.
I want to listen to it because we haven't listened to it a very, 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 very long time. For years and years and years. For 7 years.
Not too crazy on the mic, darling.
Okay. Just dirty old man. Dirty old man. Dirty old man. Woo, woo, wee, wee.
Well, this impromptu podcast got interrupted
Daddy.
by a phone call who kept ringing me there, and I didn't realise that's what happens. Streaming from
Daddy.
your phone to your roadcaster. And
Daddy.
Yes, my love.
Do you know when we had a podcast, all of us had one, even Mummy was here, and she was on this side, and I was on that side, and you were here, and then Indy was on Mummy's knee, and I was sitting next to Jessie, and Jessie was there, I was there, and you were here, and Mummy was there with Indy on her lap. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I've got that one saved. I was just saying on the other podcast then that I was talking about us doing the odd podcast. And
And when we talked through the microphone, it went long. We kept saying it when we weren't even saying it with our mouth.
Oh, because
we
had delay on. We had the delay on. Daddy put delay on your mic, and that made you think
Can
all
you
sorts,
put delay on again?
Not right now. I can't because we're not in the. Before we were in a. We were in a computer and we had all the effects, whereas this we're going straight into the hardware, darling.
But Daddy, you have a computer over here, don't you?
Yeah, but these microphones aren't plugged into it. What else did you love, Sonny?
Lucy in the Sky.
Oh yes, we love Lucy.
Lucy in the Sky.
I know though. What is one of your favourites as well?
What?
I know what is one of your favourites.
What?
Somewhere in the back hill, mine out in the cold, there lived a young buck or rocket raccoon.
Yeah, that's one of my favourites. On your microphone, it says Samson. It says Samson on your microphone.
It does, yeah. That's the microphone stand.
Samson.
Well, listen, this has been an impromptu little podcast, Sonny, and I've really enjoyed it.
Daddy, when are you going to come home?
That's what we're doing now. We're going to say goodbye to everybody listening, to say thank you to everybody listening.
Bye to everyone listening.
Yeah, thanks for listening. It's been a little weird impromptu podcast with my eldest son, and I'm sure in 20 years' time, when you're on your way to being 30, we'll pop this out and we'll go, bloody hell, that was mad. And that's a big part of why we do this podcast, just to capture this magic as it happens. Say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
See you, everybody.
See you, everybody.